Well, I am at Bickley Hall Farm for the second time in 4 days. We're at Bickley Hall Farm, which is owned by the Cheshire Wildlife Trust, and it's a fully organic farm. We were here last Friday night because, with myself and Mrs. nearly 5. That's a romantic Friday night date. Friday night, date night. So last week we went to Costco on date night. And the reason that I'm here is because Bickley Hall Farm is run by the Woodland Trust. And they have put up barn owl boxes. Now we were here for dusk. And we didn't see any barn owls, but we saw a lot of geese. I spoke to the Woodland Trust today, and they said that they haven't had any barn owl sightings for some time. And I checked on eBird, and that said the same. So, there's something in that tree there. And if you can see, there's a barn owl box just there. So I'm thinking, with the light falling over there, I might set up over here and see if I can get any shots of anything. Light coming in from the side, and then I can just sit around and wait here till dusk. So I'm going to do that. I came prepared this time. So I have camo. And took me a while to get set up because I lost my glasses. Hopefully the audio's not too bad. It's now 10 to 6, so I have an hour. I'm getting absolutely bombed by flies because they do love me. And I've got to be honest, I've seen very little so far. I think what I might do is crouch down, lower the tripod, just kneel down on the floor, try and make as small a profile as possible. So I'm going to do that now. No owls, again. But I did have a bird of prey fly right at me out of the sun. I snapped away. But I don't know if the pictures are any good because it was so backlit. I might just have caught a silhouette of a bird of prey flying at me, but it was really close. And we are now heading into sunset, allegedly. In 20 minutes. I can still see the sun over there, and then we'll head into the blue hour, which is the hour after the sun goes down. Not having a great deal of luck. This is wildlife photography all over, but I got some nice pictures of a robin. That's not too bad. So I'm going to keep going and give it maybe another 45 minutes as a pigeon, and then head back to the car, I think. Time to go home. No owls. Got some nice pictures of the moon. It's gone now, it was up there. And I got some pictures of the cows in the field opposite. They were watching me. But not really successful venture. did get, I don't know what the bird of prey was that came flying at me because it came out of the shadows. Harrier, maybe? I'll have a look when it landed in this tree here. It flew at me. And then when it saw me, it kind of did a big swoop round. And I'll put the pictures on the screen if I can get a good edit out of them. But it saw me and swooped around and landed in that tree, and because it was silhouetted, I couldn't see it. So I'm going to make my way home, and just for fun, I might try and do a little a fun kind of time lapse on the way home. See if it works. Might not. No, it might look. It probably won't. But we shall see. And I might come back again later this week and see if I can grab a morning, maybe. Like I said, the Woodland Trust told me that they've had no sightings of a barn owl for quite some time, so we'll see.